Hi, I'm Julia, and I got a perfect score on my GMAT focus. When I was first considering taking the exam, there were many factors at play. I spent about 9 months preparing before I sat for the exam, and that timeline will vary from person to person, to keep myself motivated. It helped to have an arsenal of reasons for why taking the exam was a good plan that would help me achieve my future goals. Here are 10 reasons to take the GMAT focus. Stick around for reasons 4 and 10, which are my personal favorites. 1. The most obvious reason to take the exam is to get into an MBA program. If you're interested in an MBA, it's a classic choice that you'll most likely need to consider. 2. The GMAT is a great way to showcase your quant, verbal, or data interpretation skills. Demonstrating competence at problem solving, analytical reasoning, and effective communication are all necessary to get into business school. 3. It can make you look competitive. A high score can set you apart from other applicants, exhibit your academic prowess, and show that you're ready for a rigorous program. 4. The GMAT can lead to scholarships. Many business schools use GMAT scores to award merit-based scholarships. This was one of the big reasons I decided to take the exam. I wanted to see if I could do well and get some scholarships to mitigate the financial burden of furthering my education. I was able to get the maximum scholarship from a couple of the programs I applied to, and my GMAT score was definitely a part of that. 5. The GMAT is globally recognized. It's accepted by over 7,700 programs at 2,400 institutions in over 110 countries. It's also the exam of choice for many top business schools, with approximately 2/3 of the students at the top 10 US business schools choosing to take the exam. With such a large presence globally, it's easier to communicate your competence across borders. 6. It offers flexibility. The GMAT is popular for MBA programs, and an MBA can lead to career paths in management, consulting, finance, even entrepreneurship. The GMAT can also help with academic goals beyond an MBA, as scores are often accepted by other graduate business programs like Masters in Finance. 7. Taking the exam shows commitment. A good score not only demonstrates that you can handle coursework, but it displays that you've committed to pursuing an MBA or other business degree, and you're willing to invest the time and effort that's required to prepare for further education. 8. Your GMAT score is valid for 5 years. This validity period is a huge asset, as it gives you the flexibility to apply to schools when it suits you and your life. If you have time to prepare and sit for the exam now, then you can do so even if you aren't ready to start back to school. Getting the score is often the last thing holding people back from applying, so getting your score early can put you in a great position to fit an MBA into your life at a time that suits you best. 9. Test prep enhances your skills. This was a somewhat surprising side effect of my test prep journey. A lot of the skills that I further developed while getting ready for the GMAT, like critical reasoning, math, and reading graphs, are actually pretty useful to my life. The thing about business as a subject is that you're going to deal with it whether you get into business school or not, whether you choose to go or not. Being better equipped to communicate and problem solve is never a bad thing. These skills are assets both academically and professionally. 10. Finally, it opens a lot of doors so you can decide where you want to go and what you want to get out of it. If you want to switch careers or be more competitive in your current field, it can help you do that. If you want to relocate or even study abroad for a couple of years, the GMAT is a great way to leverage your academic or testing skills into such opportunities. If you want to make new friends, It's a very popular exam, and you can meet people while prepping, and certainly you'll meet new people at business school if you choose to go. There are so many possibilities for you to go on an adventure and learn new things. There you have it, 10 reasons to take the GMAT. Preparing for the test took a lot of my time and effort, but it was really such a rewarding experience. I'm so glad that I was able to use these reasons to talk myself into it, because I learned a lot on the way. I was able to prove to myself I could do it, and now I have opportunities that I wouldn't have dreamed of a year or two ago. If any of these reasons speak to you, I really hope you go for it, and I wish you the best of luck. Ta for now.